WP VideoMagic version 2.4 Dropbox integration. Once you've installed WP VideoMagic and set up your license, you'll simply need to come to the WP VideoMagic menu here and choose the Dropbox option. You should then end up with a page that looks like this. Remember, the tutorial videos are accessible here. If your page doesn't look like this, if instead it looks like this, then you're on an older version of WP VideoMagic and you need to get upgraded to the latest version, at least version 2.4, to make sure you have the working Dropbox integration, and you should then end up with a page that looks like this. The next step is to right click on the link here, and I'll open this in a new tab. This will simply take us across to Dropbox where I'm already logged in. If you're not logged in, you will need to log in. Now we're under the My Apps page, which is the app console here. If I move my browser box down, you can see it's under dropbox.com/developers/apps. Just click on the app console here and you should end up on this My Apps page. Now you'll also notice I've already got an app for WP VideoMagic. This is for the older version. So what we're going to do is create a new one by clicking on Create App. And the first thing we need to do is tick the option for scoped access. Then we scroll down for the type of access we need. And for security purposes, we're going to choose App Folder so that we're only allowing access to one particular folder for our videos. So I'll tick the option for App Folder. Then I need to give my app a name. So I'm going to pop in WP VideoMagic version 2.4. Then I'm going to click on Create App. Then once this page comes up for our settings, we'll scroll on down to where we have the option for the app key and the app secret. What I'm going to do is click on Show next to the app secret. I'm going to copy both of these and pop them into a separate text file that I've got off camera, because I'm going to use these to actually set up in my WP VideoMagic as well. So let's copy both of those. Obviously they're blurred out because those are my private keys. Now let's head back to our Dropbox integration page in WP VideoMagic. And what I'm going to do is take those two codes, the app key and paste it in, and the app secret and also paste that in. Then I'm going to grab the API redirect URI, which is this bit here, and copy this. Then I head back to Dropbox, and in the settings, I'm going to paste that URI in here and then simply click on Add to make sure that's added in as a redirect URI. Now it should then have a little message at the top saying OAuth URI added. Now you should also see that it's added here with the option to add more in if we need to, and the option to remove that one if we need to as well. Now if I scroll down, the rest of these settings we don't need to fiddle with. Let's go back up to the top and we're going to head across. The next page is permissions, and we do need to change some of these. And we don't need to worry about the first two. Let's scroll down a bit further. What we do need to change is the files metadata right. We need to tick the box for this. Then the files content write and the files content read. So tick both of those. And then further on down the page, we have file requests write. So we tick that one as well. And we don't have to worry about any of the others down here. So it is just those four that we need to tick. Files metadata write, files content write, files content read, and files request write. Once we've done that, there should be an option down at the bottom here to click on submit. So click on submit to update those permissions. You should then see a message saying permissions change successful. And if we scroll back up to the top, you can see we've got the option for branding, which is simply the name of our app. And if we want to put other information, we can, but we don't need to. It's just having the name there. And then you've got analytics that you can look at for the numbers as well. But that is the app set up. Now we can go back to the app console where we can see we now have WP VideoMagic version 2.4 as well as my previous older version of the app. Next, we head back to the Dropbox integration page on WP VideoMagic. And as we've already got the information we need in there, all we're going to do is click on Save Changes to update this page. The next step we need to do is to click on the new button that's appeared saying Connect to Dropbox. And this will bring up an authorization confirmation page. So basically, Dropbox is asking you whether you really want to give permission to WP VideoMagic to access your files. So we're going to say yes by clicking on Continue. It may take a moment or two to confirm. Once it does, it comes up with this page saying WP VideoMagic version 2.4 would like to. And it's basically making sure that you can see the permission that you're giving to WP VideoMagic. Again, all you need to do is click on Allow. And after a few moments, it should come back to the Dropbox settings page with a confirmation message saying Dropbox has been connected and confirming that here. As a quick note, clicking on that connect button, you may have to do it more than once. I had to actually click on it 3 times before it actually took it and went through. Once it's completed though, you should be on this page and you're then ready to start setting up your videos in WP VideoMagic using Dropbox. So the next step is to put your video files in the relevant folder in Dropbox. Now, if you go to your local Dropbox and go to a subfolder called Apps, then you'll find the WP VideoMagic version 2.4 subfolder already created in there. And if I double click on this, you can see that I've already popped some videos in here. So that's where you pop your videos under Dropbox, Apps, WP VideoMagic version 2.4, or whatever else you call the app within Dropbox. And once you've got some videos in in there, we can then head over to the WP VideoMagic video shortcuts option here. And if we scroll back up to the top, what I'm going to do is click on add new video shortcut. And all I'm going to do is use this as an example. So I've given it a name, I'm going to leave the category as it is. I'm going to choose the source as Dropbox. Then I'm simply going to click on browse Dropbox for file. It'll pop up a new Dropbox window where I can see all my different videos, choose the one I want, click on it, and that will now allow me to set up that video shortcode in WP VideoMagic directly from my Dropbox. Okay, that's how to use the new version of Dropbox integration in WP VideoMagic version 2.4. Hope you found this useful. Remember, the tutorial videos are at the top here, and if you need any help, please get in touch with the support desk.